Hello, everybody. I'm Ethan Jordan. Welcome to a new series that I'm calling What If? What If we'll be talking about sports and, well, sports what ifs. Today's what if is what if the Guardians do end up finishing first in the division? I know the season is still ongoing, but currently Guardians are not first in the division. But in this what if, we're going to be saying that they do finish first in the division, which is very possible because looking at it, not far behind. Guardians have been on a huge good win streak. White Sox playing against the Rangers, that could be a very interesting loss. And we're gonna go boop, switch over, and this is how the playoff record would look if the Guardians do finish in the division. I'm not gonna change anything else, so let's talk. Okay, so starting off their path, they'd play. Let's just do all this first. Yankees, Phillies, Braves, you. Okay. So now they have that set up for certain. The Guardians would currently play against the Astros or the White Sox, and both those teams are not the greatest of teams. And obviously Chicago, and obviously Houston is currently fighting with the Rangers, fighting with the Mariners, fighting with no one else. In the wild card spot, obviously the White Sox would fall to the final spot, which could be overtaken. Blah blah blah. I don't really care. The Guardians probably beat mainly the majority of those teams. I'm gonna say the White Sox do win. This is not my MLB playoff predictions. I'm just making a what if. Do not come after me for this. And now Guards White Sox in a 5-game series. I'm gonna take the Guardians. And now the Guards are the 2 seed. Remember, they're the 2 seed. The Yankees would be the 4 seed in this case. So let's say it's the Red Sox still. But let's 2 different scenarios here. If the Guardians host the AL, oh yeah, Cleveland would be hosting the first 2 games, and then the last 2 games. If you get to the last 2 games, the Yankees might sweep us if that happens. Let's say it doesn't. Cleveland could very well beat the Yankees in a 7-game series. Don't ask why it says sweep. And they'd be Guardians Dodgers, and currently the Dodgers, they are just barely above the Braves for second. So the Dodgers very well fall down to the 3, which means the Guardians could be hosting the World Series possibly. It's crazy. It's a team that could barely have like over 80, 90 wins, could be hosting the World Series. It's insane. Just so disrespectful. And why, probably saying, oh, why aren't you picking the Rays? I know they're going to make the playoffs, but Rays have not been doing great. I'm pretty sure. Oh, they're beating Detroit. Oh, cool. The White Sox are losing. Screw Chicago. I hate you guys. Hate the Bears. Hate the Bulls. Hate the White Sox. Hate everything about Chicago. Just not the mob. The mob better not attack me as well. That wasn't funny. Okay. And point being, the Guardians coast to coast the World Series. In case in point, could win the World Series. Now let's say it's the Rays. The Rays host the first 2. Guardians host the next 3. So the Guardians win one of them in Tampa Bay. They could easily win in 5. And they could still win the World Series. Now let's say Chicago wins. And now it looks like this. assuming the Rangers we would overtake the Rangers last playoff spot. I'm still gonna make the same points. Yankees. In case wondering why I'm not picking the Cubs, it's because they beat the Guardians in 2016. And then Guardians Astros. It's the same thing here. Honestly, we could win. 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 Pretty much, if the Guardians just finish, if the Guardians finish third, second, or sixth, they could easily make it to at least the conference finals, maybe win the World Series. Also, in case no one checked my post, I did update my standings, and the Browns as well, because I want the starting Q quarterback. I'm gonna be nice to Browns. If I felt like I could really give us, you know what? Why should I be nice to them? I freaking hate this organization. 6-11 at best. Okay, 6-11 at worst. At best, though. At best, we're 9-8. At worst, we're 6-11. At worst, we're 0-17. I'm still gonna say we're 9-8 because I have hopes for Cleveland that I really shouldn't have hopes for because I am too nice to my team. Obviously, we still missed the playoffs. Very sad. And pretty much that's it. Thank you to Loom I found out about Loom. It's way better than screen record to make my freaking stuff look bad. I'm not sponsored by Loom. I'm not popular enough to be sponsored by Loom. It's not sponsored by Loom, but Loom is good. And that other website was not. Yeah, that's all. See you in the next video. Actually, the next video will probably be soon because college football is going to be back. You know who's winning the national title? Michigan. Okay, bye.